officially T-minus 5 days until I leave for Europe. Good morning. It's a Sunday. I am incredibly stressed. So I am really trying to make sure that I am not stressing myself out too much. I'm honestly not even really stressed about the trip because we have most of it sort of planned out, but it's more so all the stuff that I need to get done before the trip that is taking me for a loop. I've got a bunch of work to do today, but beyond that, actually, I did book a brunch today as well as a yoga class in the evening. Palette Kitchen is just inviting me in to experience their brunch menu, but I'm going to brunch with Kathleen and I'm going to yoga with my friend Summer. So those are the ways that I'm going to be closing my stress cycle today. Positive social interactions. I do have some time before then, and I do have a video collab that I want to film. It's still about 9 o'clock. I think I'm going to start on that project at around 10:30, so I have a little bit of time to do some editing just for social media videos. And yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now.
Saying? Yeah, I so conscious. When I kiss you, I get a spark. Your body a work of art. Horny thoughts after dark. Used to stay up late to just talk. We was moving fast, trying not to get caught. Damn, your skin so soft. Let me open up your heart, cause life too short till death do its part. Knew it from the start, you be the one I'm pushing carts with. In the supermarket, you know I love to start shit.
I don't know why today I am cold and hungry. It's not even 11 yet, like 5 minutes from 11, and I'm already having noodles, which I'll probably have lunch as well. I'm 2 days out from leaving for our trip, and I definitely need to start packing. I'm actually waiting for some suitcases to arrive. I am partnering with Monos to create some content for this trip, and I'm really excited to use some new Monos luggages. Honestly, they are still one of my favorite travel brands that I've worked with. I purchased their duffel bag with my own money, and I do actually have their large size check-in luggage as well. But I don't always love using the large check-in because it is super big, especially on a trip like this one where I know I'm going to be bouncing from city to city. It's just going to be a little bit of an overkill as far as luggages go. I picked out some new luggages and I'm super excited to show you them. Supposed to arrive today, so hopefully it arrives before the end of the day so I can start packing. I'm gonna probably start organizing what I need to pack and start looking at outfit inspo as well as planning what my outfits will be for each city. It is a bit of a tougher pack again because I am visiting so many cities that have different climates. I think generally they all range between 18 degrees to about 25 degrees, but I just know I have to pack for warmer climates as well as like more moderate climates, and I'm somebody who gets cold very easily, so that means warm clothes and cold weather clothes. Hi, hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
We go?
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Have a good day. All right, to the tailors. The tailors always takes a little longer because I have to try the item on and make sure it fits. So I always dread this part a little bit, but gotta do what you gotta do. I haven't heard anything about the suitcases yet, so we are gonna just start pulling things out. I have kind of a general idea. I'm a little worried about the weather. I just don't want to be cold or don't bring enough hot clothes. So let's start with the most important, which are my swimwear. I have this little bin, which I keep a bunch of like dust bags, but also packing cubes. I actually got some from Monos, which I think I'll like better because they have an extra compression zip to them. But I think the small one will be good for like swimwear and stuff. The wedding is going to be in Antalya, Turkey, so it's like a beach destination sort of thing. I actually got this little bikini top from summer recently, and I have these white bottoms, so this might work together. I'm gonna bring, of course, a classic black bikini, and then maybe my red one as well. Hey Siri, what's the weather like in Antalya, Turkey right now?
It's currently clear and 17 degrees in Antalya, Turkey.
I think I want to bring as little as possible, so we're just gonna be pretty frugal with the swimwear that I bring. This is a really cute swim top that I got that I think I could wear as a going out top if we do that, so I'll bring that as well. I'm gonna quickly look at the wedding website again to see what the dress code is like. So I need smart casual, colorful ethnic Indian, the Sangeet dinner, which is Indo-Western, the Nika, which is beach formal, and then the Western or Indian formal evening wear. So 3 formal dresses plus the Indian formal dress. Here are some dress options. So I think this will be, once again, my reception dress. This is one from Revolve that I wore to the Mexican wedding as well. This will be the beach ceremony dress for sure. So I think maybe for the Sangeet dinner, I'll do this slip dress. This is the first dress. I think this is what I'll wear to the Sangeet dinner. I actually wish this dress was a little bit longer, but that's all right. I'm wearing a new bra with it because it is backless. It is very see-through, that's for sure, but I think I'll be okay if I just put on a nude thong. So this dress is coming with me. Okay, next is this dress. It's from Oakenford. It's definitely not my favorite. The way that the straps adjust actually is like a button that attaches to a loop in the strap, but they made the loop so thick that it's kind of hard for a button to attach. Also, I think just overall, because it is a really affordable dress, the craftsmanship just isn't there. Like, this seam visually can look really nice, but it's quite thick, so it doesn't sit super flush to the body. And then you can see there's a seam that juts out here as well, so it does not hug the body as well as I would like. Kind of see it on this side as well. So the idea was there. I was kind of thinking I could even wear this just like on a night out or something, but I'm not feeling it. I don't think it's worth bringing on this trip. The next one is this sweater dress, which is quite casual, so maybe this would work well for the smart casual dinner on the first night, or even just for a dinner in Italy or something. It's quite cute. I like the deep cut. I really like the back detail, but because it is like a stretchy knit material, the weight of the dress sometimes gets pulled down quite far, and then you can see my underwear line. So I don't know, I feel like I need to think of a solution for that. But overall, it is a really flattering dress. I think this one is a bring. I also quite like this dress. It's from Revolve, but again, I just feel like it doesn't fit my body well due to some seam issues. So if I have it pulled down, it looks quite good, but as soon as it starts riding up, because of all these additional seams that they've added to the dress, it starts to look quite clumpy and there's just a ton of extra fabric. And then the zipper here is quite thick, so it just starts to rumple in a way that I don't love. I may bring this one just in case because there are 3 separate events that I'll need to dress up for, and just accept the fact that I have to be quite motionless and proper in order to ensure that the dress is fitting the way it's supposed to. Not my fave idea. They're here. I got 2 new luggages. One is the Carry-On Pro Plus, and then the other one is the check-in, and then I got the packing cubes as well. So let's take a look at these new luggages. Here's the carry-on. I went with black for both of them this time because they have a lot of colored luggages. There it is. Ooh, it's so sleek. I love it. The reason I got this one specifically was because I really wanted something with that front pocket so that I didn't have to carry my laptop in my bag with me. It's always just so heavy to carry. So being able to just slip it into here is going to be absolutely perfect. This is the size of the medium check-in luggage. Honestly, the last time I went to Europe, I used their full-size check-in, but I just don't think I'm gonna need it. I'm trying to learn to pack a little bit more lightly. So here is the medium-size check-in. And then for size comparison, this is the difference. Ooh, they look so good. Okay, so there's a tiny one, a medium-sized one, another sort of medium-sized one, larger one than that, and then the biggest one. And this has that awesome extra zipper to help with compressing your items. So actually I think I'm just gonna switch over my swimwear to these littler ones. I didn't realize they came with such small ones, so this might actually be perfect. I'm excited to continue packing now. I definitely felt like I needed a break because it's so overwhelming, honestly, but here we go. I went to take Mika to get a haircut because she doesn't shed, but it means that her fur gets really matted once it gets really long, and no matter how many times I comb it through and demat her, it just gets matted again, especially when it rains. But she's looking real goat-like. Yes, I know, but you're still cute. I'm sorry. I won't say it again. Just pretend you don't see everything that's behind there. All right, let's see what these actually look like. This one's really tiny. I don't know what I'm gonna put in here yet. They're actually not as big as I thought they would be. This is the biggest size. Voila! It's now officially the day that we leave for our trip. Our flight was supposed to be at 6 p.m. today, but it got delayed until 11 p.m. So I actually have more time to chill, I guess finish packing. I'm pretty much settled with packing. It's just the last little things like my toiletries bag, which I had to use this morning, my makeup bag, which I'm gonna use in a little bit, like those stuff that needs to be packed up, but let me show you the sitch. So here is the carry-on luggage. I did watch this TikTok of somebody saying that if you choose to get the one with the extra like cover on the top, so like the Pro, yes, you'll be able to fit like your laptop and some other things in here, but just keep in mind you are giving up space in this compartment here. So I'll just show you, because she mentioned it and she didn't really show it in the video, but if you can see here, you can actually see the indent of that laptop compartment. So it is actually raised up and making this space quite a bit thinner, but I currently just have some boots. I've got 2 of my other purses that I'm bringing, just some various stuff like charging converters and stuff. In this other compartment, it does actually have this like board that comes with the suitcase attached to the straps that's removable, but what this does is it just helps to compress down your luggage. But on this side I have one of their large packing cubes. I actually had this packing cube in the bigger luggage before, but I decided to split up the clothes so that in the emergency scenario that my check-in luggage gets lost, at least I'll have some clothes with me. That's the plan. But I might try to stuff just some other extra stuff on the sides here, but it is nice to know that I have some additional space if I do end up doing some shopping while I'm on my trip. Pull the tabs as tight as they'll go, and it just helps to compress down that side of the luggage. And then I have an air tag in here just in case. I'm pretty impressed with myself, I'm not gonna lie. This is like 3 weeks worth of clothes. I do think I will be doing some shopping there, so hopefully this is good enough that it'll last me, but I can also obviously still have space to bring some stuff home. Tell me a couple years ago that I'd be packing a medium-sized suitcase going to Europe and I wouldn't believe you, because I was infamous for overpacking, but I did pretty good today, I think.